Hi, I'm back doing an energy reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Spirit, what does Pisces placements need to focus on currently? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces placements. What do they need to focus on currently? I'm hearing clarity. Clarity. Pisces placements. What do they need to focus on currently? Oh, clarity. Makes sense. You got doubt that didn't pop out here. I release the need to know all the answers. This is something to do with some money. The earth. Something you're trying to create right now. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. You're trusting your intuition here. Clarify this in the physical for Pisces. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Yeah, with this doubt, this is something to do with money, something you're creating here. It's just, it's giving me the energy of Pentacles. You need clarity. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I also feel like your ego has gotten in the way at times when it came to your trusting your intuition and yourself and your inner knowing. I'm hearing Pisces, that's all over with now with this clarity here. Ooh, first house. This is happening in your rising. So Pisces, you could be a Pisces rising, or it's just happening, or you could be an Aries Pisces. We have the first house, self, physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, openness, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, entry point. This is a healing journey. This looks like the Emerald City. You're coming into full awareness of self. That definitely looks like the Emerald City, like illusions and shit falling down. Clarity, again, is denoting clarity. Bottom of the deck, we have Scorpio energy transformation with Pluto. This is transforming, so we got Pisces, we got Aries energy. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Aries is ruled by Mars, right? Because first house is Aries. It's the rising sign. So this could be heavily resonating with Aries rising. I'm hearing or moon, but I'm getting Aries rising or Pisces rising. And then we have learning, you're trusting your intuition more, this Mercury, this communication. I feel like Pisces, your intuition has been going off with the confirmations and the validations and the accuracy. Like what you're embarking on with money and creating something new, it's really breaking up that ego. It's humbling you, right? And this is not, this is confidence, not, what is it? Conceited. This is confidence, not conceited. Like I feel like it was conceited. Now it's breaking up into confidence, Pisces. Like you've been humble, but you took it in stride, right? Mercury, we got Virgo and Gemini energy here. Words, thoughts, analysis, information, learning, trade, ideas, smarts, reporting, awareness, visions, lens, palette, perception, curiosity, narrative, muse, wonder. You changing some things up, right? It's giving abundance here, though. Like I said, this is something to do with some money and something you're creating, Pisces placements. But I'm hearing all is well. Clarify this in the 3D. Because I feel like some of y'all could be going through your Saturn return right now. But whatever, even if you're not, I feel like you're going with the flow. Like you're trusting yourself more. You're being humble because it's like this self-image, this rising, like where you trying to get to. This is elevation, even if this isn't resonating with your rising sign. You're going with the flow. You're trusting the process. It's really kind of following your passion. And I feel like that is leading you to your purpose. Some of this Emerald City could just be Hollywood for some of y'all, child. And I know we like Emerald City. Let me show you again. That looks like the Emerald City to me. All that green. Like I said, this is due with money and creation. Yeah, indecision, multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing. You're figuring some things out. You're trusting the process, right? But this is duality. I feel like it is healing, balancing masculine and feminine energy for you here. And these are the seeds, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, right? You're trusting what you put out there, right? But you want more clarity in the physical here. And this is giving a rebirth, right? Like I said, what you have been learning, what you have been going through, you've been trusting your intuition more. It's been providing a validation and confirmation, and it has been breaking down this this persona of conceitedness, or the conceitedness in your solar plexus, your ego, and it's replacing it with confidence, right? But I feel like it's giving humble beginnings. Like, you know, you came from humble beginnings, and where you're trying to get to, it is humbling you too, but you're going with it because you feel like, I'm learning from it. Like, I didn't know, but I still want to do it. So if this comes with it, like, you know what your limit is, right? But you want some clarity here in terms of what you're putting out there as far as this generational wealth, this expansion, this Hollywood, this creativity. But I feel like your overall focus is learning and growing in terms of this new endeavor. Because you're doing something that you've done before, but this is on a grander scale. Like I said, Hollywood. Yeah, so whatever it is you're thinking right now in this moment, in terms of if this is resonating with you, what it's about, it's a yes. So this is mental clarity, because like I said, you wanted clarity, right? Breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind. Can be new conflict and surgery, but this is giving clarity. This is giving confirmation. All aces are a yes, but this is the hell yes. Nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent, right? I feel like you're gonna create opportunities for other people. Some of y'all could be into making movies, and you're creating your own studio. It may be small for now, but the vision, my future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. What is this here? This is the humbling, though. Sometimes this is lack mindset, right? But this is the humbling. This is the insecurity, right? But you doing it anyway, right? You're still pushing through. There is fire energy here, like I said, with the Aries in the first house. You're pushing through. Mars right now, Sagittarius is in Mars, so you got some more fire, right? But you're okay with being humble, because it's like, I'm learning. Like, you ain't taking none of this shit personal. It's like, thank you. Yeah, you was a bitch. Maybe your goal was to make me feel small, but I didn't feel small. I learned from that shit. So it's just like, I thank you for answering my question, even though maybe the answer they gave was supposed to be defeating. You smiling and you just like, man, I could do this. I'm doing this. And it's also growing you up too. This is very interesting and specific. Close this out. But I feel like overall, you are on the right path. Now, I haven't been using this deck, Regenerate. Yeah. Shake the dice and steal the rice. I feel like with this Regenerate, with you're not down for long is what it's giving. Like, I mean, because this is morel mushrooms, right? Normally those come up, well, depending on which ones you buy, they are dehydrated. And then you have to restore them and let them soak in water, and sort of like the Rose of Jericho. That may need to be something you get inspiration from Pisces. The Rose of Jericho. That's another one that's like dried out as soon as you put it in water. It's known for its ability to dry out and then resurrect when watered, right? But I feel like though you may have been considered down, or you may have said they ain't on like they used to be, but this shit is changing. Like, you doing what you gotta do, you learning what you gotta learn. You know, humble beginnings in the trenches, take how it resonate. But there's about to be a resurgence here once you regenerate. And with everything you learning, you know, things that's supposed to tear you down, they ain't doing nothing but building you up and breaking down that conceitedness and restoring it or transmuting it with this transformation with confidence. All right, bottom of the deck, we have magic. They gonna think it's magic. Maybe it is a little razzle dazzle, but I feel like if it is magic, Pisces, it's intentional in terms of I ain't paid nobody to do no you know, abracadabra, but I prayed about it and my intention was this, and you know, I went in it with this energy, right? Strength, growth, yeah. All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you would like to request a personal reading, that information will be listed below this channel. You can book online or from my website, energyexchangewellness.com, or you can send me an email. Thank you, Pisces. That was very specific and to the point.